Let's face it, good bait is not cheap. It's also true that lively baits catch way more fish than half-dead ones. That's why the bait care experts at Frabill have developed a better bait cooler, the new Magnum Bait Station. The Magnum Bait Station features a heavy-duty injection-molded base with 1 full inch of commercial-grade insulation to maintain optimal water temperature, and its 2-speed aeration system is built right into the cover of the unit, so it's protected and out of the way. And you can power it with a couple D-size batteries, or with the included 12-volt plug. Inside, there's an integrated net that makes it easy to access stored baits. And its rust-proof composite latches are strong and durable, and a sturdy handle and shoulder strap make the unit easy to carry. Available in 2 sizes, 13-quart and spacious 19-quart. The new Magnum Bait Station, because it pays to care for your bait.
Hi, I'm here today to show you Flambeau Outdoors' newest bait storage product, the Bait Butler. A revolutionary live bait retrieval system. Built into a 5-gallon bucket lid design, is a universal system featuring a basket, a pull ring, and a pull rod. With the bait in the basket, you simply unclasp the secondary lid, pull the rod, set it up on the lip, reach in, and grab your bait. The design allows bait to be collected and corralled at the bottom of the ring and brought up above the surface of the water so that you're not fishing around to try to grab a single bait. Some of the additional accessories that we have built into the lid design are holes for snell lines, hooks, extra bobbers. You have your accessory clips and air hose for your aerator. This model comes with a Flambeau Portable Aerator 1. It also has your rod holder area, so you can set the rod in and fish straight off the bucket. And then you have additional accessory clips all around the perimeter of the lid. For those of you fishing at night, glow stick comes in handy. Break the glow stick. There's actually a recessed area with clips that click the glow stick right in, lights the bait in the bucket up. The whole design was to make fishing with live bait as simple, easy, and hassle-free as possible. One of the best features of this design allows you to remove the entire lid, net, live bait and all, dump the water, refresh, place everything back in, reset. Changing out the water when you're fishing with live bait allows them to live longer, keeps them healthier and fresh for a long day on the water. Simple, easy, hassle-free live bait retrieval system. The Bait Butler from Flambeau. Stay tuned for more product videos to come.
Hi, I'm Chris Russell with Frabill, and we're here with the new 13-quart Magnum Bait Station. This item comes in 13-quart and a little bit larger size 19-quart. And we're just going to talk a few things that you can go through when you bring this home for the first time. There's a little bit of setup you have to do to put this thing into action. So when you get this and get it home, you're going to get 3 things that come with the Magnum Bait Station. You get a heavy-duty strap, which we've already got attached here. That's pretty straightforward in how to do that. You also get the aerator hose with the stone, and you get a 12-volt adapter that works with the aerator itself. So this comes with the unit, and today we're going to talk about getting the aerator set up and ready to work. The aerator works off 12-volt, this adapter. It works off 2 D batteries, and you can also buy a secondary adapter to make it work off 110-volt. But we're just going to talk about the battery placement and getting the aerator set up. So I've got a couple D batteries here, and when you get this home for the first time, you're going to open this up. The aerator is built into the lid, and it's attached with 2 thumb screws in the bottom of the lid. So we're going to take these out. It takes just a second because they are long. We want to make sure that as this is riding in your boat, maybe it's in the back of your car, that there's no way that this is going to vibrate loose, and these thumb screws maybe are going to come loose for you. So they're really long. You'll see that they go all the way through the aerator. They hold the lid on. There's an O-ring seal inside of that, and it keeps everything secure. So the aerator comes off. It's really easy to access at this point. You can just lift this off. You can see the waterproof O-ring is built right into that, and then the 2D batteries go into inside the aerator itself. they're marked on which way they go. So even though it should be pretty straightforward, we just make it that much easier for you. The batteries snap right in, and you can test this right now to make sure that the aerator is functioning. It's a 2-speed aerator. It's got low and high, and it's ready to go. And while we're looking at it here, this is also the adapter for the 12-volt accessory that comes with it. So we're ready to go with this. We can put this lid back on. All right, so get this back on there. Now you'll see the adapter for the aerator itself. There's only one hose connection inside the lid for this to go through. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the aerator, you're going to thread this through the lid itself and make sure we go through the right way. If on the back side of this, as you push it through, there's a yellow seal that goes on that. And when you push that through, sometimes that will pop off the very first time. You want to make sure you put that over the aerator hose, and that is what's going to give you a nice seal as it goes through it. The aerator then can be attached, the hose just slides right on, and then the little yellow seal pushes back down into the lid, the aerator slides on, and you can reattach it with the 2 thumb screws. These thread right in. Again, you want to make sure you get these locked all the way in, tighten those completely up so we're ready to go. No tools required for any of this, so that makes it nice and easy. Yeah. And then to make sure the aerator hose, one tip for everybody out there is as this runs through, this keeps the hose completely out of harm's way. There's no hose hanging outside of your aerator itself. The bait station is all self-contained. There's no problem with pieces getting rattled off, the hose getting caught on anything. But what you do want to make sure is the hose doesn't get kinked and pinched in the lid when you're opening and closing it and accessing your bait. So to make that easier for you, just notice this little molded in piece. We push the hose just around the outside of that and into this little groove built into the lid. So you can adjust this based on using the net, and there's a built-in internal bait net, and we're going to just make sure that that is in there nice and snug. The aerator is now dropped into the cooler itself, and you can just double check and make sure that there's no chance that this is hanging out with too much loop and might get caught in the lid. But if it falls right in there, the lid can now be closed and ready to go, and the bait station turned on, and you're ready to go. This is designed to hold minnows for up to 3 days. The batteries, a new set of D batteries, should last you about 72 hours. Keeps your bait at the correct temperature, maintains it whether it's very cold outside or very hot outside, and you know this is also very watertight. It's not completely waterproof because obviously if you're pushing air in, some air has to escape. There's a vent built in underneath this aerator that allows a slight amount of air to escape. So if you turn this completely upside down, it's not waterproof. But if you fill this with bait at the local bait station, you bring it to you down to your boat or the dock, you can put this in the back of your car, in your RV, and know that the water's not going to slosh out, you're not going to have any spills inside your vehicle, and the bait's safe and the temperature's controlled.